We got the 7 levels of streamers. Let's see. Which one you think I am? Which one you think other people are out of the 7 levels of streaming? I appreciate it as well. My video premiered. Yeah, I know. I seen it. I seen the notification go off. Shouts out to you. Best believe I watched that on my I watched that soon. I watched that soon. But let's log in, chat. Let's do this shit.
West, but it's not. Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. Some are stuck at the bottom.
We got NPC. All right, level 1 is NPC, which is I don't know. Level 2 is cloud chasers. Level okay, we got grinders, we got entertainers, stars, the wave, and icons. Damn, we got a lot. No way is no, it's different levels, different levels. The wave. He's the wave. He's the wave. He's the culture. Speed iconic? Let's lock in chat. And speed iconic. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see his opinion on the levels of not opinion, but more of him breaking down the levels of this type of shit. Am I too little? Am I too big on the screen? Should I like mute like minimize myself a little bit? I feel like I'm taking up a whole lot of shit, whole lot of real estate over here. Let me do this real quick, just a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it like this. I'm gonna just bring it down just a notch. Cause I know with other shit I'm not in the way, but yeah, in a smaller overlay, I know. But see, like, look at the difference between this one and then that one. I think we should be good, right, chat? We should be good. Why don't you make myself big? Cause I want y'all to see the thing. Like, cause if I do it like this, you're not gonna see it, cause the overlay cuts it off. It cuts it off. Yeah.
Some break through. From the NPCs clogging up Twitch, all the way to icons like IShowSpeed who literally redefined streaming today. Today, I'm breaking down the 7 levels of a streamer. Starting with level 1. I couldn't find what to call
Ah shit. Here we go.
all this level, so I put NPC as a placeholder. Anyway, level 1 is the unknown. Everyone starts here and most never leave. These are the people who just discovered OBS last week and think streaming is as simple as turn on the camera, get famous. Spoiler alert, it's not. Most
Yeah, that shit is a grind. Chat, this is a grind. I know y'all see. I know a lot of people be seeing Kai and all and like DEG and all these people doing big numbers and shit. Bro, this isn't this what we do here is not an overnight success. You gotta and then if it like for some people it may feel like an overnight success, but you don't see the magnitude of the shit that goes on behind the scenes, and that's the problem. That's a lot of people compare and contrast a lot of shit and think that they can instantly do with this, like do whatever they want to do on stream. It's that it don't work like that. It never works like that because you're gonna fall out of love for something that you thought you would fuck with. It's like a lot of people back in the day that I used to know, where it was big, heavy, including myself, heavy on the YouTube wave. Then people was transform over to like doing uh I'm just speaking from experience. People will transfer over to doing photography. Then from there, you'll see those same people transform over to like trying to be fashionable. Then those same people will go out the way to try to do a clothing line and thinking that they could run a clothing line, and they don't know the steps and the behind the scenes work that you got to do for a lot of things, and that plays into like streaming in itself already off the rip. I know we're only like 30 we're only like 30 seconds in, but it's true though. It's like it's but people need to lock in on like if they really want to take certain shit serious. I know a lot of people have hobbies and this is a hobby for some people, but like if you truly enjoy the streaming world, you gotta like dive. You gotta tip your toe in and then fall into the ocean and just absorb everything that comes with it, the good, the bad, the ugly. Because it's a it's a grind for real. You gotta learn how to edit. You gotta learn how to edit the right way. You got to learn how to distribute your content from one platform to several others. It's a real tedious and time consuming task, you know. But if you love it very dearly and you care about what you do, it's always going to be a fucking success story for you. You know, yes, you're gonna have them hard days where shit don't feel like it ain't gonna be what it is. But you gotta understand that when you do those things, even as much as you're taking certain, I don't know if you're taking things for granted or anything like that. I'm just expressing it. It's like you don't see what you got going on for yourself until you continue to push yourself forward. And then when you see the success that it does, whether it's the numbers off a YouTube video or you see a TikTok do very well, if you see what's going well for yourself, acclimate yourself to that kind of content and go from there. And then let's see where it goes. That's the basis of a lot of people's success. A lot of people's success. You don't even got to stream. If you're a streamer, if you're an up and coming streamer as well, you don't even got to stream for 5 to plus 6 hours. You could stream for an hour. You could stream for 3 hours. As long as you creating the content that you like and the content you think is valid for people to like to digest and enjoy, that's it. Distribute that shit. I'm literally giving you the blueprint. Literally distribute that shit to the best way you can. Create YouTube videos. Take those YouTube videos, turn them into TikTok shorts, put them into YouTube, and there's the blue. That's the blueprint. That ass blueprint. And just find a creative way of doing it.
Beginners are here. And look, no hate, everyone starts somewhere. Most streamers stay at level 1 forever. Some of y'all watching this might even be level 1 yourselves. You know, the aspiring streamer. You've got a range of 0 to 200 viewers.
How many times you doing a day? Like 6 to 7 times, you know what I'm saying? Six, 7 times, you feel me? Not too much. 6, 7 times, you feel me? 6, 7 times, you feel me?
Now, I don't want to say the actual
Yo, I to this day I don't know about 6, 7. I don't.
streamers who are in this level because I don't want to get the smaller streamers butt hurt because it might look like I'm dissing them even though I'm not. Now, the next levels, I don't care. We're calling them out by name. Level 2, Clout Chasers. Your existence
The cloud chasers, shit. The cloud chasers are they're diabolical. They'll do anything for a piece of change.
depends on attaching yourself to bigger names. You survive off of clips, collabs, or manufactured drama. Examples of a level 2 streamer are a streamer like a WhosEarf or a Dabo, maybe a Zoe Spencer.
Dabo, I mean, maybe Zoe, but Dabo, I don't think he's a cloud chaser. He genuinely fucks with Cardi. I don't think that's a thing. Zoe is another one. I don't think she's a cloud chaser. She just happened to be because she was already doing her own shit. Let's be real. She was already doing her own TikToks. She blew up with her and Zeddy, and then it pivoted to Thumb and Talil, and then they moved over to Kai. It's just the downfall of the situation is she took certain shit the wrong way. She beefed with the wrong people, and
For Dabo, his archetype is the clip farmer. Dabo is known as the loud, reckless, and known for what people call the humiliation ritual content. Basically doing wild stuff, embarrassing stuff just to get attention.
Went back to my devious activities, bro. I was throwing that ass inside the locker room.
yo, to be fair, I know who Dabo was based off of music reactions. I thought he was a music reactor. I didn't think he was gonna be on this type of timing where he's wilding out on people or saying the type of shit that he's saying right now.
My butt,
I would literally watch him and he'll be crying like about like Tyler the Creator's Igor or Cardi's album. Literally.
bro. I was a demon. I was really gay. Like,
He started with no audience, but what got Dabo popular was maybe by accident leaning into being very emotional content creator,
Yeah, see, like that's how I knew. He'll be crying and listening to these albums.
memeable, and let's be honest, his looks, and attaching himself to artists that he cares about, like Playboy Cardi.
now you trim, Cardi. Now you really trim, bro.
His turning point was a viral reaction to Frank Ocean's Blonde. That energy put him on stage with Cardi himself. Good for him. And then there's the Diddy disciples like a Deshae Frost.
The Diddy disciples. The Diddy disciples, nah. The shade, I ain't gonna lie. If he ever sees this, I'm sorry, but the shade, you belong on this tier. I ain't gonna lie, you belong on this tier. This nigga here, choo, choo, you belong in this fucking thing right here. Damn, they put you right next to that. That's
popular
crazy.
but too freaky. Think of the most gooned out guy who can't do anything but make adult content for people who somehow haven't discovered adult sites. His whole shtick is bringing on OF girls and turning streams into, you know,
Augment Code is the best
Yeah,
AI
chat.
coding tool
This
for
nigga here,
professional
he be
software.
bugging out. Bro be really bugging out on the stack. Genuinely.
low effort gooner bait.
You feel it?
It's like, and it sucks because his content would be really, really good. It's just that he's so focused on being a horny ass nigga. It's like, like, what do you gain out of that shit? You're not getting anything.
Ah, okay, turn it off. I'm finna nut. Please. Ah, take it, turn it off.
Buzz me up, man.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna show it. You get the picture, bro. What do I
Yeah,
look like?
thank you,
Huh?
bro.
Come on. Oh, but I'll give you a little context, okay? The Shay Frost and that girl are in an Uber. Oh my god, bro.
Bro, you don't gotta
How much
explain this.
info? Come on, let's just continue the video, huh? Literally anyone who makes this type of content is level 2 and below. Jack Doherty, another one. He
Oh no, this dude. Oh my goodness. Don't. I hope he talks about the car situation, bro. He's like, he's driving a Ferrari or a McLaren, whatever fucking. I think it's a McLaren. He's driving a McLaren in the rain. Why are you driving that in the rain? Two, he's like premeditating that he's gonna crash. Three, I don't know if y'all ever seen this, but he crashes and instantly looks for the camera. Instantly looks for the camera to record himself live and live stream the shit. I think he even live streamed this shit in the hospital. That's how bad it is. Like, it's genuinely bad, that bad.
is what I call a clout goblin. His whole thing is shock value and desperation. Getting into fake fights or real fights and trying to, you know, manufacture
It's fucking crazy.
chaos. It's less content and more please don't forget I exist type of content. Then there's the sidekicks for level 2. They
Ooh, the sidekicks. Damn, they got Prime on here. They got the they got that nigga on here.
exist because of the bigger streamer, not because of their own content. A lot of streamers on level 2 can blow up quickly and fade away once the big streamer stops giving them platforms. Some elevate and become level 3. Level 3, grinder. This level is where a lot of gamers and reactions channels are. How far can this mic go? Like this nigga right here, or this nigga, you see?
Oh, they show. Nah, young Don the Sauce. I ain't gonna lie. He need to go back to respectfully. That nigga need to go back to doing drawings, bro. Go back to doing OG YouTube shit and go back to drawing and tell you in stories, please. Or do this shit on stream, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, what? You're driving fast. Yeah, Randall, I kid you not. It's very dangerous. And on top of that, he crashed the car. He looked like like he was live streaming the whole shit. He crashed the car. The impact made the camera go like flying. His passenger, the cameraman had a cut from here to oh shit. Hold on. So you could see me. He had a cut from here to here. You think that nigga asked him, yo, you good? Are you okay? Are you okay? No, this nigga grabbed the phone, looked instantly went to the car and was like, yo, man, this is crazy. Yo, can you hold the camera? Mind you, this guy is bleeding. And the car crashed. I don't want to even put this shit on the screen. The car crashed on the passenger side. He took most of the damage. That's how true it is. He took the most of the damage and and still managed to be like, bro, that nigga could do anything for the clip.
Might go like this nigga right here, or this nigga. You see these guys right here? These are, you know, your reactors. They're level 3. These are the people who are good enough to stay relevant, but not good enough to really, you know, I don't know, change Twitch or something. Streaming
I ain't gonna lie.
for aspiring streamers.
I ain't gonna lie. Reactors to films, movies, like what we normally would do here. as much as this is like a level 3, this should be like a level 5, because when people react to shit, especially like at certain statures, they have influence. When you have influence on something, you could say a song fucking sucks. Everybody will run to the comments of that song, run to the comments of that artist, run to the comments of whatever the case may be, and be like, this song is dog shit, and will turn that into a meme based off of what you said on your stream. I have seen this shit happen in like dead ass, in person, in on other people's streams. Oh my god, my camera. On other people's streams, and it's very crazy. And the next minute they say some shit or they state an opinion that goes against the community. And the moment say like Cardi Playboy Cardi's album is ass. Off of first listen is ass. Let's be real. If you let the shit marinate, they're gonna be like, oh no, this shit is 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. But then when it's like the glazing, yeah, you can't. It's like none but glazing. It's none but glazing. This is why artists, yeah. There's another reason why artists be hating people. DDG had an issue with a lot of people, a lot of streamers that will react to his music, and to this day, to this day, to this day. Yeah, it's like people can't take that criticism. They don't know how to take that criticism, and it sucks. It's like it generally sucks. Not everybody's music gonna be good. Not everybody's gonna like, everybody's gonna have their own opinion on how they react to shit. And certain streamers, certain reactors, they hold a really big influence. It's not about being relevant, it's about them holding a real influence. I could name like 5 off the top of my head that they say anything, they gonna go, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go like, oh no, this is the best song ever, and then that song ends up being a TikTok. That song ends up being whatever the case may be. That's why a lot of people go to Kai. If you look at Kai's Mafiathon, as much as he allowing these beautiful people to come on, like celebrities and shit like that, what do you think they're there for? His influence, his stamp, the stamp of approval. You know,
Streamers, this is the comfort zone. Not too famous to have people stalking or ruining your personal life, whether intentional or not, but also not too unknown to live comfortably. This level is what Twitch is about, or was about. Obviously, the upper levels changed Twitch more recently, but this level is more chill in my opinion. This is like the ideal level I'd like to be at if I ever started streaming. Level 4, the entertainer. If you're
the entertainer. I'm scared for him. I'm praying for him. Yeah, I'm praying for his safety and all of that. What's he doing right now? Is he? Hold on, hold on. What's he doing right now? Nobody got to type in onto God. Oh, this nigga's in a helicopter. He's in a helicopter right now. Yeah. After that Kobe shit, I ain't gonna lie. I can't watch this. I don't want my stomach to go into my ass, and I'm thinking negative thoughts, and I don't want to think negative thoughts in a positive mindset. You know what I mean? It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Not a good look.
level 4, you're probably averaging in the thousands, maybe 10,000 plus viewers. That puts you well above nearly every other streamer. It's rare. Most streamers don't even hit 100. People here thrive on being characters more than anything, or very skilled at what they do. Whether it's games, music, IRL, politics, they know how to entertain. They get viewers for a reason. That's basically level 4 all the way up to level 7. Take the poggers lane. Wait.
The poggers. The poggers. The poggers are like they're characters. I ain't gonna lie, they're characters. I hate to like group them. They're all streamers. Let's be real. We're all streamers. W and L poggers. On one thing is just that they do certain things that are a little bit more like what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? More televised. You know, like a television show, or like is it PR trained in a way? It's like more of a PR trained regime.
Quick history lesson. The Pog community is just a group of big old school Twitch streamers who blew up off of gaming and built their own little ecosystem, basically white people. And I think Poggers is like
Yo, that was crazy. That was a crazy. That was crazy. He did not need to say that.
Twitch slang for hype or something like that.
Imagine being able to build an app with your
He
name
did
on
not
it.
need to say it like that. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas so white people. He's wilding.
Old or a mis.
But
He's basically
but it's true though. It's true though. It's dominant. It's not. It's not dominantly, but it's like you get the Asian community. You get the white community. You get a little bit of black community in there. And I'm happy that it's like fucking going like this right now at this rate. We got Kai chilling with I hate to say it, but XQC. You got Extra Emily hanging out with Agent. You got Cinna hanging out with Agent. You got you got all these worlds that you don't think that will colliding, and it's just like the coolest shit to see because you get to see somebody else's perspective on streaming. You get to see the perspective of reporters like Hassan and QT Cinderella. Like you get like when she does her streamer awards, she's dead ass taking the time out of the way to watch the W and the Power community and bring them all together for one special event. And that's like you don't see that from the W&L community. The only person that you will get that from is probably Kai. Let's be real. And but on the Pogger side, you got a lot of fucking cool people that do cool dope shit. Like her, what's his name? I just said Ludwig. Ludwig is another one with the streamer games and shit. That shit is fire. All that shit is fire because it's just bringing the community together. That's all streaming is about. To be honest with you, enjoying the community, you guys, and then having fun streaming. That ass.
the glue that holds his side of Twitch together. He co-founded OTK. If you want controversy and unfiltered opinions,
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bruce was a part of this. Damn, man. Shout out to Bruce. It's just that the way they handled the group was kind of fucked up.
you're watching a Sneeko or Destiny. If you want goon content, you've got DDG, a YouTuber who turned Twitch into another project of his. If you're into women who say nigga freely, you're watching Cinna. This tier is also where most of AMP lives. Everyone except Kai, Duke, and Agent. Level 5, the star. If you're in level 5,
The star. W transition into Dukai and Agent and Phantom. Nah, they gotta put Phantom on that list. Let's be real. Phantom is on that list.
congratulations, you're 1 in 10,000. Literally. Level 5 is basically the streaming lottery. Most people never even sniff this tier. There are household names within streaming. These are the streamers averaging 15K to 50K plus viewers or concurrent viewers consistently. We're talking the top 0.1 to 0.5% of the elite tier. Gaming star.
I was thinking about doing a mobile test stream. You should. It'd be fire. Because you could turn your camera sideways and it's full screen and there you go. You could talk about whatever you want to do. You could talk about whatever you want to do. Oh shit, they talking about queso.
These are the household names who built their careers on dominating games and turning it into mainstream recognition. Queso, he's the new school phenom.
This is the GOAT right here. I ain't gonna lie, queso is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's probably the only person I literally like the method is this nigga. This is the method right here. Stream for an hour. Enjoy the content that you like to play. Grab the best funny moments and the clips out of that shit. Post that shit onto TikTok, YouTube, whatever your heart desires, and see what it does. Dead ass. He's the embodiment of this. Bro blew up in the best way. He literally grinded his way to the top. And to this day, still doing the same shit. Never changed nothing.
Massive viewership, proving raw gaming streams can still create stars in 2025.
This dude's name is K. Sit on me. Okay, sit still.
Then you have OGs like Tim the Tap Man.
Yo, Tim the Tap Man is another one. Yo, he almost, I think he had recently, I saw a clip that he almost, I don't know if he almost passed away or he had heart failure. He almost had heart failure. He had AFib. shouts out to him. Hopefully I know he's recovered because I seen him streaming the other day. But I'm glad that he's healthy because the COD community will feel so crazy if he passes away. COD, Fortnite, bro. I don't even want to think negative like that, but it's just I'm glad that he's healthy and safe again, man. Because AFib it's not something to fuck with. It's like if y'all don't know what that is, that's when your heart beats irregularly. Like it will go like your heartbeat would this your heart will go like out of rhythm. And that's not good. That could go to a heart attack. That could go straight to like, you know. And I'm glad that he's back playing some COD and enjoying streams for real, for real. Shout out to Tim the Tap, man.
And Shroud, maybe Tfue. These are some of the most recognizable names in gaming streams. I'd even add Jinxie in the cut as well. On the political side, Hasanabi is the biggest
Yeah, Hassan. This guy right here is this motherfucker the news. This is the news right here. The news.
political streamer in the world. He pulls tens of thousands of viewers daily just by talking about news, breaking down everything. He's controversial and loved, but who isn't at this level? Then there's the popularity, personality-driven archetypes like Your Age or Bruce Drop 'em Off, who is polarizing, yes, hilarious, yes.
Shout out to Rage. Shout out to Bruce. Shout out to everybody that he will mention on this.
He has one of the most loyal
them
fan
niggas
bases in the game. If you want music-driven streams, you go to a Blackboy Max. Obviously, that's not all he does, but he's one of the few streamers actually trying to get taken serious in the music industry. I put Dante on this list as well. He's one of the best.
My goat. That's my goat right there. That's my goat right here. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's the goat right there for me. I don't gotta say nothing else, bro. He's one of the guys that I expressed that if he says some shit, it gonna go. It gonna go. Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, it gonna go. I'm telling you, it's gonna go. I love Dante, man. Like genuinely. All I want to do is just meet him one day and just give him a hug and be like, "Thank you." That's it. I don't want to say nothing else. To a Dante. Word.
Reacts is the king of NBA reaction content or sports content. He got
Flight is another one. Damn, nigga, about to break my eardrum. Hello? That shit was loud as fuck. Damn. Where's the respect? Broke my ears. I'm telling you, my eardrum was about to blow the fuck out. All I hear a ringing in my ear. Cause that shit was loud. I'm telling you.
I don't know much about her. I don't even watch. Valkyrie, I don't know much about her. I don't even watch her. And normally that would mean
Valkyrie's another one that's a good streamer. Another good streamer too. Another good streamer. She does like it's like the shit that Kai does and the shit that we see like Queso do, like a mixed gaming and Valorant, all that extra shit. Like a variety streamer. That's what she is. If y'all don't know who she is, she's a variety streamer. I mean, say lucky. I mean, you kind of lucky if you don't got no headphones in, because this shit was louder than a motherfucker. This shit was dead ass loud. I don't even want to run it back. That's how loud it was.
She's level 5. Then there's Ludwig, who's part of the Pogger community. Ludwig.
This guy right here is the GOAT. This is the pioneer right here. Motherfucker pioneer. As much as people really be sleeping on him, he is the GOAT. He's another GOAT.
Is tricky because he's either level 5 or level 6. Before Kaisenat did his subathons and mafiathons and broke all these records, Ludwig held the Twitch subscription record with the 31-day subathon in 2021. Ludwig, in my opinion, popularized the subathon format and became the biggest streamer in the world at one moment. You know what?
And the thing is, he didn't do it to the level that Kai's doing it at right now. And the way Kai's taking streaming by the balls and like running with that shit, it's a blessing. But he's another one. He's another one that did the 30-day streaming shit at the desktop. I'm not saying Kai doesn't do it. He does do it at the desktop. It's just that he did it at the desktop and didn't do nothing crazy. He just played games and just sat there and was pulling the same amount of numbers Kai is doing to this day now. Crazy.
Just because of that, he's level 6.
Respect.
Just because of that alone. Which brings us
Respect.
to level 6. Level 6, cultural shift. This tier is where the most famous streamers ever are. XQC. He started as an Overwatch pro to one of
Yep.
Twitch's most watched and subscribed streamers. He's also popular for needing subtitles.
Yes, I was about to say that this nigga needs the subtitles every time he speaks. He needs it badly. Like that shit needs the bouncing ball with his face at the bottom. It needs the bouncing ball every time he speaks. Dead ass. Dead fucking ass.
on streams
I love him. He's dope. It sucks that he got this kind of weird energy with certain people, but I just wish sometimes he should shut the fuck up. Genuinely, he should shut the fuck up.
every once in a while.
You know what I think I did with some of you guys?
Nigga, you ain't funny.
Yo, why they put Pokey like that? Why they put Pokey?
Some of you guys.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as and lame as hell.
Nah.
Only lame niggas say that shit.
You ain't funny, Pokemon.
I was about to
He's
say,
been the
I'm surprised she's not on this list.
face of streaming for women for nearly a decade. She's the blueprint. Without
Yeah.
Pokimane, half of today's women in streaming wouldn't even have the same lane. She made it normal to stream, I guess. I don't know. Hated or
Yeah,
love
she made it. She's like it's like, you know, the saying where it's like, for other people to run, she had to walk. She's like she had to walk so all the other girls, all the other female content creators out there could fucking run. You know what I mean?
He's an icon for female streaming. Abai. If you're
Another
in the US
goat.
thinking Abai who, just know he's famous in the Spanish-speaking streaming world. Man's at one point had 9.3 million peak concurrent views.
Damn. I never seen this. I never seen this in my life before. What the fuck?
Viewers on Twitch, meaning 9
Shout out to the Latins. Shout out to the Latinos out there. Latinas and Latinos.
million viewers were watching him at the same time on one stream. If you still don't know him, you probably seen him in that viral speed meme when they both look at each other at the Ballon d'Or award ceremony. I think I said it right. Ninja. He took Fortnite from
Nah, Ninja. He's another one. He's tricky. Ninja's a tricky person.
a popular game to a worldwide obsession. Well, not
He's a
really
tricky
him, there's
person.
Obviously other people, but he was like the face of it for one point. He streamed with Drake, broke Twitch records, got ESPN covers, late night interviews, the whole thing for just being a streamer. That was not even heard of. Now he's obviously not pulling those, insane numbers like he did anymore, but that doesn't erase the blueprint he left behind. He showed the
Yeah.
world that streaming could cross into the mainstream.
Yeah, he's the main. He's like the main person that jumped ship with like mixed media and culture. Like he had his own Adidas shoe. He's like the first streamer to have his own Adidas shoe. First streamer to be on Jimmy Fallon and this, that, and the third. So gotta give it to him.
Level 7, Icon. This is it, the final level. Level
Ah,
7 is
shit.
reserved for the streamers who go beyond numbers. When you hit level 7, you're not competing
Kai needs to be on this list, please.
with other streamers anymore. You're competing with, rappers, athletes, YouTubers, celebrities in the context of fame. I'm talking people who never opened Twitch in their life. They know who you are. There are only 2 streamers I put on Icon. Kai Cenat, he's the face of Twitch.
Thank you. Thank you.
No doubt, he turned streaming into an event. Subathons
Yep.
became the biggest event in online content. When Kai
He's
goes live,
killing
it's
it.
almost like
Shouts out to Kai. He's killing it. He just passed his world record and all of that. He's doing the most. He's doing the most. And I just know there's more to come because that nigga is not done. Streaming University, that's something I'm looking very, 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 very into. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of things that he has done in the past that's just mind-boggling. Like, yo, I can't believe there's a nigga like him doing that on stream.
television. Kai is
Crazy.
the event host of the internet. He's the one who took a format that used to be sit and stream for hours and flipped it into improv TV. He has, of course, got hate for that. Some say he's selling out. Others complain he's making everything about big stunts instead of just chilling and gaming. Some of his peers accused him of view-botting, like XQC. He gets blamed,
Yeah.
analyzed, but that comes with being the biggest name on the platform. Then there's iShow Speed. At
Speed.
one point, he was the most hated streamer online.
It's crazy. Genuinely, it is crazy. I know I paused it on everybody he talked about, but it's just like it's crazy the turnaround that Speed has done. Like genuinely, the turnaround that his speed has done is ridiculous. Like I honestly thought he was gonna be like shadow banned from the world. I ain't gonna lie. Like genuinely, I thought he was never gonna do what he was gonna do to the magnitude that he is at right now. Bro, this nigga is global. 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 You just gotta like global. That's not just in the US. That's the other side of this world. Global. Speed is global. And you just gotta respect it because yes, he did say some crazy shit that got him banned from Twitch, from this beautiful app. And you know, now I'm glad he's back. And it's first time him being back, he's doing a marathon just as much as Kai is doing it, and he's doing it at a magnitude where it's crazy. Like nigga is traveling across the world.
Loud, too reckless, banned on Twitch, constantly in controversy. Example, 2 people left on Earth thing.
Say if we the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue, would you reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
But you know, he transcended all that.
That is the clip that got him out the paint. He's wilding for that.
He flocked over to YouTube after he got banned, used Ronaldo as a way to get even more popular. Now he's a global name. Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, it doesn't matter where you go. Kids know who IShowSpeed is. Even adults. I think he even met presidents at one point. You know, they flood his chat in languages he doesn't even speak. And part of that is because he's on YouTube. Everyone has YouTube on their phone, which means everyone has access to speed. That accessibility took his chaos worldwide. That man has 400 million followers on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. That's over 100 million combined on social media. It's crazy.
Yeah,
so
he
yeah,
did.
that's the pyramid. From the NPCs all the way to the IShowSpeeds. So now it's on you. Tell me, who did I...
Chat, I ain't gonna lie. He could have added a little bit more people on that list. He could have added a little bit more people. I feel like he's not that tapped in, or maybe he is. He just didn't want to like make the video too damn long. But I fuck with that video. What you guys think? What you guys think about that? That was fire.